my ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond. My name is Dorian from group2music.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about why everyone in the music industry doesn't work together to market records. To make a record, you got to get a beat. To get a beat, you got to get it from a producer. That producer had to come up with that beat on his own, or her own. They had to find a sample, if they use a sample, come up with the drum patterns, the melody, whatever it is. They had to make it great. They had to market it in some capacity. So let's say they just upload it to YouTube. You download it off of YouTube as an artist because you like it, and now that beat has inspired you to write a song. When you get done writing that song, now you have a connection with that producer's art and your art. There's a symbiotic relationship there. They made something that inspired you, and now you wrote something based off what they created. Why the fuck are y'all not working together to market this record? Let's take it one more step. In order for the song to sound at a high level, we'd be able to put on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all these places, where it can bang in the club and bang in the car, as well as get played on the radio. If that's something that's a possibility for you, you have to go to an engineer. And that engineer just isn't someone just turning knobs and following a formula. That engineer has their own creative energy as well. They're taking the low end out of your voice. They're adding filters to your voice and all types of shit that I don't even know because I'm not a goddamn engineer. But they have a creative spirit too. So now what you wrote is inspiring them. So now you have the producer, you got the artist, you got the engineer. Yet, y'all aren't working together to market these records. I don't understand this shit. I don't get it. Why in the hell isn't everybody working together to market the song? Because as a producer, you get points on that song. So every time someone listens to that song, you get paid. As an artist, you get writing credit and points on that song. Every time somebody listens to that song, you get paid. As an engineer, if that song blows the fuck up, guess what happens? People are gonna wanna work with you because you're the engineer that mixed that huge record. Why in the hell isn't everybody working together to market records? If you're a producer, why are you not emailing all the artists who you get records from individually? Why aren't you following up with them to see how the song's coming along? Why aren't you pushing and marketing these songs from your beats on your Instagram? Why aren't you doing that? If you're an artist, why aren't you reaching out to the producers, reaching out to the engineers, asking for their opinion on the cover art, asking for their opinion on how to market the record, inviting them to the music video shoot? Why aren't you making them a part of the creative process? Because their creative energy is how you were able to get the final product. If you're the engineer, why aren't you working with producers? Why aren't you working with artists? Why aren't you setting something up where you have beats and producers on deck and artists and songwriters on deck where if anybody needs anything, they can hit you? You should be the fucking plug. You're the engineer. You're the final step in the process. Everybody needs you. This is why independent artists don't make it. Because record labels, they do all this shit. This is why the same people be on the same records, on the same credits, and the money just keeps recycling over and over and over and over again. And that's why it's really hard for independent artists to get in. We aren't working together. You're a producer, you're an artist, you're an engineer. I know everybody here who does this, who's an independent producer, artist, or engineer is thinking that they're tired of making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. They want to make $50,000 a month. They want to make $100,000 a month. Well, like I've told you before, you got to build a brand. And the way you build a brand is by the people who have spent money with you, you become loyal to them. And you help them with whatever it is that they need. If you're one of those three people that I've been talking about, when is the last time you asked one of them, hey, how can I help you? Like seriously, like what do you need? Not some exchange shit, like literally, what do you need help with? When's the last time you asked one of them? If you ain't asked one of them that and you wonder why your music's not doing shit, or you wonder why you're still making beats in your mama's basement, or you wonder why you only getting 3 clients a month to mix with, it's because you're fucking greedy and you're fucking selfish. You're not thinking about anybody else. You're thinking about yourself. Music is a collaborative process. Even though we might have the gift of writing music or rapping or making beats or mixing and mastering, it still is a collaborative process. None of us is doing it 100% on our own. But the only way you can do this is if you build a brand. And the way you build a brand, you gotta have a home. You gotta have a website, you gotta have a logo, you gotta have bio, you gotta have all these things that makes you official. That way, once you start reaching out to people and you really start helping, you have somewhere to keep all that information. If you need that, you need help building a brand, you need help coming up with ideas on how to bridge these relationships in the music industry, go to group2music.com. Purchase one of our packages for 60% off. Hit us up. and we'll create a customized plan for you as the producer, as the artist, or as the engineer for what you can do to double, if not triple, your income this year. I'm out the pod. Y'all stay true.